Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It is always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe. Welcome back to TradeIntuition, where we show you how to successfully trade, as long as we can get the camera kind of straight, without all the complicated terms or pattern memorization. We make trading fun. We make trading easy, sometimes too easy. Is it really only support, resistance? But what about all these influencers and these mentors that have all these crazy indicators on their chart, and they say the only way I can learn is if I pay them $99 an hour? Well, I say you might want to look at somebody else. I show everything for free. My goal is to make you money so that you join my VIP. Yeah, not the other way around. What they want to do is they want to show all these gains, 80%, 50%, 200%. We've been calling this one out since November. We've been calling this one out 3 months ago. Guess what, guys? Every single coin's going to go up. Every single coin. So just kind of give you a heads up. Here, I want to make you money so that you can see what I do, so that you can join my VIP. And now we can make more money. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. See what's going on, guys. What's going on? Thank you so much for smashing the likes. The likes really do help out the channel. Of course, if you're new to the channel, I'm not here to bamboozle you. I'm not here to trick you. I'm not here to play on your emotions to where you're like, oh man, I'm missing out. FOMO, fear of missing out. Oh man, I'm missing out. Look, this group is making so much gains and everything. I need to be a part of that because I'm losing. No, watch my channel. Watch my channel. And I give you so many gems. I give you everything that I know, I show in this channel. And of course I show it in the VIP as well. So just kind of let you know. 1 second, guys, 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's see. Smash the likes, guys. Smash the likes. Do me that favor. Where is my video? Yeah. Let's see here. Video right here. Bingo and a bango. Bingo and a bango. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's see here. The cat was fighting, but he's a bully. He'll pick on little cats. This one's probably a year younger than him, and but there's one cat that'll chase him and make sure real quick to let me know. All right, moving on. I know my stuff's boring. Let's get to your stuff. Let's tune this up. Let's go ahead and get back to this. All right, guys, if you have not smashed the likes, very important. I have some coins I want to give you, and of course these are free chart setups that are going to make you money. Granted, nothing on this channel is financial advice. All of this is for entertainment purposes, so I do hope you're entertained. Yesterday, the likes were not up there, so we ended the show. The fuel to the show are the likes, the comments, the questions, the engagement. All that is needed for the show to continue. So just kind of give you a heads up. It's not a threat. It literally happens. If there's no engagement, I stop. I'm doing charts right now. I'm updating the group. I'm doing all this other good stuff. So it's quite okay. It's quite okay. All right. Bitcoin. I did a Bitcoin update this morning. This Bitcoin update was on YouTube Shorts. That way, I know your time's valuable. And I appreciate you waiting for me when I was trying to call my cat. But you kept on chasing him. But here, I did a YouTube short. It took me off 45 minutes to edit it down and then put it into my software and everything else. And basically what I said was, price action came up. It needed to bounce off of this level. And if, I'm not sure why it's doing that. If it doesn't bounce off of this level, well, then our next level is here. Then all it is support resistance. That's all it is. Thank you guys for smashing the likes. You guys are great. If you're just joining, please smash the likes. Ask questions. I love questions. Ask me questions about indicators. Ask me questions about patterns. Ask me questions about anything trading related. Right now is your free hour of mentorship. I literally stop what I'm doing. Like today I was running late. I have a bunch of people that I'm talking in the DM. I have a bunch of charts that I'm looking at. Also doing research. Extremely busy. And I stop all of that at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time so I could give you free mentorship. I want to teach you how to do this. I want to teach you that trading is not as complicated as people make it seem. It really isn't. You have support, you have resistance. Once it breaks support, well, then there's another support. It'll be support once it bounces off of that area. It'll be resistance until it breaks through it. So it's gonna be the same until it changes. Before I used to hate that saying, but it's so true. This is why you react to the price action. You don't predict. As far as measured moves go, it's so funny. Story time. When it comes to measured moves, eventually, yes, the price action should go there. Oh, look, guys, we call this measured move and it took a month to play out. Yes, every single coin's going up. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. All right, see here. Was he the cat? Was he the cat with the hat? Nope. I wish he was though. Hey, how come my thing's not? Oh, there it is. Let's see. C-Tree, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Okay, moving on. All right. So in this one, we did talk about this needing to gain support right at this level, right at 65.6. And sure enough, it gained support here. I was thinking possibly coming down a little bit, finding support here and then bouncing up. But it said, nope. I said, I'm just going to go ahead and do my own thing. So right now it created a higher high, which is important. Because as you can see right now, this is very bullish. We have a high, we have a higher high, we have a higher high, we have a higher high, and currently forming another higher high. So this is very bullish. Now, anytime there's a retracement, it coming down, this is healthy. It's supposed to. Everybody freaks out, and it really annoys me because everybody freaks out and they start selling all their coins, and just know that you are the reason that the coins dump, because you sell. Well, guess what? The other person sells, and guess what? The other person sells. So we are the reason the prices go up, and the same reason the prices go down. When we see Bitcoin sneezing or it gives a little hiccup, or maybe voice is different, we all freak out. I don't. I just react to what everybody else is doing. But just to let you know. All right, moving on. All right, so right now, Bitcoin's looking good. I like what I see on Bitcoin. Let me get rid of this. It's bothering me. It's bothering me too. This is I don't know why it's not synced to the front. Maybe click on this one. It's really bothering me. I don't know why. Send it back. There. Boom. Problem solved. All right. I am a problem solver, guys. I am a problem solver. All right. So right now I am checking for the Twitter space. What's up, Twitter? I appreciate you for being here. Of course, I did put the link to all of my links in the chat. So if you ever want to reach out to me on a Telegram, make sure to do so. And of course, I have my other links there too. All right, moving on. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to move this over here. I was going to do this. And that way I can see my chat in both areas. For some reason, my chat is still not being available on my program, OBS. And there we go. Nice. Okay. Problem solved. Okay, so let's get on with the show, guys. Let's get on the show. First one up. If you have any tokens that you want me to do, definitely let me know. And we will do that for you. If you have any questions, same thing. Let's go to BONK. BONK right now is trending. BONK is trending. We had an alert way up here and it just came down. This is why I love alerts. I don't enter trades before they're ready. Normally I don't. Sometimes I try to front run them and I get punished. But it's okay though, because I'm just going to enter at a lower spot. Here, I didn't enter this one. We had an alert. It did not go off. And what happened? Man, I'm so glad we weren't in this trade. I didn't post this trade either. And then it just dumped. Now, I want to point out a few key features. It's really easy to say this after the fact. However, and that's what most mentors do. However, if you've been following me for a little bit, you will know that I show you what I would have done at that moment of the trade, not from what I see. Let's say we saw the price right here. Well, what we do is we have, let's see, my bit rate on that. Bit rate is excellent there. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to our horizontal line, and this would be our level. This would be our other level, and this would be our other level. Now, it needs to find support here. And if it doesn't find support, well, then more than likely, it'll find support here. We have nice support in this area. Now, it happened to have found support right here. It found support right here, but we wouldn't have known that. Not at the time of the breakdown. So pay attention to the price action. Pay attention to the price action. Price action is doing this. Price action came up, came down, started going up, doing a higher high. Great. Once it broke this level, this right here, nothing but support resistance throughout the entire chart. Once it broke this level, not so good. It tried to come up again and it didn't fight. It didn't fight hard enough. Tried again, couldn't do it, came back down, now it created this support area. Then it came up and now it created a new, recent, most current resistance level. So we set our level there. Then it came down, bounced off of the support. What it needed to do was try again to fight against this resistance level, possibly come down to this support level before trying again and breaking through. However, it didn't do that. What it did was it gave up. It gave up. Here is our resistance level. It's a lower resistance level. It couldn't break it. It came down and hopefully it was supposed to find support here, and it didn't. It did not find support here, and it broke down. Once it broke down, get prepared for it to come all the way down to here. Get prepared for that. And it almost did too. Now, of course, set alerts. Alerts are going to save you. So right now, normally on the first chart, I go a lot into detail. I give you my entire thought process. If you like that, and you haven't already, definitely smash the like, definitely subscribe, make sure that notification bell's on. I go live every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, also TikTok. But on Twitter, if I'm running late or I can't make it for whatever reason, super busy, maybe in a business meeting, then of course I will notify you more than likely on Twitter. Or if you're in the group, I'll notify you in the group as well. So on the first chart, I normally go into great detail as far as my whole thought process. And then on the other charts, we go a little faster pace. Now, it broke down this level. We have a support area right here. This is the wick, and it just broke through that really easy. So again, we're expecting it to come down here. You know, it might come to here. It might come to here. All this are support levels, but this would be a nice area for it to retrace to, coming all the way back down. And it came down, it found support. And then once it broke this level, this would have been a nice time to enter. Now, it's very easy to say woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda syndrome. It's very easy to have that syndrome. And yes, I did say woulda twice. The woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda syndrome. I would have done this. I could have done this. I should have done this. It's really easy to say that after the fact. That's why when you have a set of rules, stick to those rules. Stick to those rules. Here, this is a rule right here. This is an area that it tried to go and it couldn't. So this is a resistance level. The more candles you have, the higher time frame you have where it's curving or showing a bounce, the stronger that support bounce. Same thing goes for resistance. The stronger that resistance level. Here, it finally broke through, and then of course it went up. Now I show you how to trade on different time frames. I show you how to trade just in general. There's so many different variables, and I show you all this information for free. So make sure to watch me every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna make money, guys. We're gonna make so much money, it's crazy. And I show you everything for free. Everything. My goal is to make you money, so you join my VIP. That's it. That's my goal right there. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Let's do these really quick. The next ones are gonna be very fast, so just kind of give you a heads up. Kind of be rapid fire. Rapid fire. This one is ONT. Would I enter right now? No. Why? Because it already moved. It already moved. Let's go to a weekly time frame. It's right at resistance. Always zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. So here we have this, and we have this level. What I would do is I would actually set an alert above this resistance zone. So I would just right click, do alert. And then for here, I'm just gonna put YouTube question mark. We have a very high probability that it'll come down. Now, if it goes up, man, do we have some gains to get? Look at all these gains. This right here is a trading zone. So I would treat that as a trading zone. This is what, 30%, 40%, 42%. This right here would be a really nice trading zone to enter. So this one, I definitely will be watching this. This we have about 12, 13% before our alert goes off. And this could happen in the next couple hours. But we want to enter on a lower time frame so that the candle closes and we can see that it in fact broke through the resistance and is above the area of breakout now, or the area that it's supposed to break out from. Okay, so there, that one's quick. This one right here, would I enter this one? Possible. We have a level right here, and then we have another level right here, and again throughout the entire chart, nothing but support, resistance. What I want to do is I want to see what the price range is from this level to this level. Only 9%. That's why I didn't put a level right here. You don't want to have a lot of support and resistance levels. Once again, throughout the entire chart, nothing but support, resistance. But you don't want to have these super tight to where some of them are 8% apart, some levels are 22% apart, some levels are 55% apart. You don't want that. And especially you don't want levels that are super close, because you'll never enter the trade if you follow my rules, where you never want to enter under resistance. Well, I wouldn't say never. We will be entering, we will be buying the breakout later on in the season, just not right now. Just not right now. And you have to adapt to what the market gives you. Very important. And I show all this stuff, especially in the VIP. We have a lot of, yesterday we did another screen share. Day before that, we did a screen share, I think 2. And then we did a screen share this morning. We had a member asking for a particular type of trade. And I said, okay, let me stop what I'm doing. I was doing research. I said, let me stop what I'm doing. And we did that, I think, for about almost 2 hours. We started around, I think, 2 in the morning. And then we finished around 4. I believe those were the times. My days and times get confused, but it was pretty late. All right, moving on. So if anybody is watching this on the replay in Australia, in wherever, the other side of the world, and you think that, I don't know about this group because they only trade during USA times. No, I'm up. I'm up quite a bit. And I'm up to make you money. Plain simple, my goal is to make you money. And I'm not doing my job if I'm not making you, if I am not making you money. All right. Realistic says, Joe working 24/7. Yeah. There's a lot of days where I'm doing 12, 14, 15, 18 hours. There's been a few days. There was 3 days, matter of fact, when it was pretty crazy. There was 3 days in a row, 18 hours. Research, charts, posting, screen shares, doing chart reviews, just everything, DMs, just everything. Because my goal is to make you money. I don't think you'll ever find anybody as hardworking as me. Now, granted, they may be more successful than me because they've had, you know, a bull market or 2 under their belt. And the first bull market, you make mistakes, but you learn from them. And I did, man, did I learn from my mistakes. Good Lord, I learned from my mistakes. And first time, okay, shame on me. Second time, will never happen again, ever. I know what to do. I know what not to do. Now, will I still make mistakes? Yeah, sure. But I'm going to learn from those for the next cycle. And I'm showing all of my mistakes. I'm showing all of my wins. I'm showing all of my losses. I let you know that losing is part of the game. And falling down is part of the game. But just know that when you're in a community that really cares about you, not because you're a member, but because they care about you, you'll see the difference. Matter of fact, right now, I still have a lot of people that DM me that are not in the VIP, they're not in any of my groups, and they'll DM me for help. And I help them. Why? That's me. Man, I get goosebumps. But that's just me. I want to help people, period. Pay me, don't pay me. Well, hopefully you pay me because, you know, these lights are about to turn off. But just to let you know, guys, you know, I'm here for you. I really am. And my goal is to make you money. Plain and simple. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Let's see here. Check that one. Yes, yes. And Realistic says, I finally made it. Great info. I'm taking notes. Yes, definitely. Whenever you're watching this channel, definitely take notes. Everything I say is gold. It really is. And I'm not being conceited. I'm not being whatever. Everything I say is gold. All this stuff is going to make you money. All this stuff is from me falling on my face many times, but getting back up and learning and learning. Why did this happen? Like, I don't want it to happen again. It hurt. It felt ugly. I didn't. No, thank you. So what I did is I learned, and now I'm showing you for free. For free. Okay, moving on. Moving on. I was going to say something else, but I was like, no, I'll stop. All right, moving on. So where would I set my alert? I would set my alert above this pivot. So we have a pivot rate. Oh, no, I actually set it above this wick. So set an alert above this wick. Same thing, YouTube and question mark, just for time's sake. Okay, so we just wait. We wait for this coin. Next one, ONT. Went into this trade? No. Why not? It already pumped. It pumped. Oh, we have our alert out here already. YouTube. So we already have our alert right here. Above this. Did I just do this one already? Sure did. Oh, man. Yeah. That happens, guys. That happens. So what other ones do we need? Oh, ANKR. We didn't do ANKR. That's funny. ANKR. USDT. It's like, look, guys, I'm so good that the chart does itself. That's crazy. Any news on the crypto joker? The crypto joker? Do you mean this guy? Kind of yes and no. I'm supposed to get a letter from the lawyer, but it's I got an email, but that was, I think, on Wednesday or Thursday. So hopefully I'll get it today. I don't know what's going to be in that letter. I don't know if it's going to be another suing letter, or if it's going to be, hey Joe, let's be friends, and I realize that I can't intimidate you or scare you with my money or my lawyers. And I'd be like, that's right, can't bully me, can't bully me. Live under a bridge before I get bullied. Yep, that's very true. See, he's still MIA from the group. It's sad, it's so sad. And a lot of people, they talk to me in reference to paying. And then, as a matter of fact, there's one recently that I talked to earlier today. He said he paid, and then he never got the confirmation information. And then he's been emailing them ever since, but they don't check their emails. They've been hacked, and they're unable to check the emails. And so he's not even in the group. He's been, I think he said it's like December, 4 months. And I said, man, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. But it's sad. It really is. There's a lot of them like that. My heart goes out to him. Goes out to everybody. See, that's a good name for him. Crypto Joker. Yes. Let's see here. Realistic says, oh, I need my glasses on this one. Realistic says, I remember last year, Joe had a screen share like at 10 a.m., then another at 1 p.m. for his YouTube, and another like at 2 or 3 a.m., and still posting charts and helping people in the beginners group. Yeah, I work a lot. I work a lot, guys. You know, like I said, I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you. I'm here to make you money. Plain and simple. Here to make you money. All right, moving on. All right, so this one, I like this one. I like it a lot. We can do our stuff right there. We have, let's see what levels we have. Ooh, nice. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. So out of all these 4 that I've done, BONK, ONT, DODO, and ANKR, ANKR looks to be the most bullish. ANKR appears to be the most bullish. And let's go ahead and chart this one out. Let's see if we can make you some money, guys. Let's see if we can make you some money so you can join the VIP. How's that? Join the VIP, make some money. Let's see here. Where is my thing? There it is. So join the VIP if you have money. If you don't have money, make money with this channel and then join the VIP. But if you have money, stop messing around. What are you waiting for? Like, join it. You'll see the difference. Huge difference. Check out my Twitter. There was one of the members, he posted in the VIP, he posted a chart for a chart review. And what do? I do a video on the chart review so I can draw on the chart and give you an example and explanation and show you exactly what I'm talking about, where I'm talking about. So where I'm talking about it on the chart, I do stuff that no other group has ever done. Yeah. Moving on. Joe, you're boring. Make me money. You got it. You got it. C-Tree, you're funny, dude. I love you, man. I love you. Let's see. Mark says, I see a possible rising broadening wedge. And could we look at the bottom? Let's see. And we would be at the bottom of AVAX. Okay, we can look at AVAX. We'll check that one out. This one I do like for sure. Let's go to a lower time frame, 4-hour time frame, just so we can see more of the price action. Looks good to me. Of course, this would have been your head and shoulders. This would have been about your measured move. Your measured move. It barely wicked there and then came up. Then, of course, it came up here. It broke this level, and then we would have entered above this level. So we would have entered probably here, if not here. So right now is a great opportunity to enter this trade. Alexa, show driveway. 1 second, guys. I heard a very powerful vehicle. Sounded like a either a Corvette or a Lamborghini. I'll let you know in a few moments. But I heard a very powerful vehicle just right now. We'll see. I don't know. But I don't know if I should bring my protection in case anybody tries to break in, or if I should bring a water. So I don't know. Vote, 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 vote. Vote for protection, 1, or a 2 for water. Take the live stream camera with you. I want to see. I don't see anything. I have it. The driveway. It's pretty far. It's pretty far away. Ooh, the suspense. The suspense. Grab your spears. Grab your bow and arrows. Yep. We'll see. All right. Joe says 1, 1, 1. Grab my protection. My oh, just give you a heads up. My cousin, he used to live here, and he was prepared for the zombie apocalypse. Give you a heads up. So I am very well protected if anybody tries to break it. Okay, heads up. The zombie apocalypse. All right, moving on. Getting distracted here. Let's see here. We have another level of resistance right here. And again, throughout the entire chart, nothing but support resistance. But what I would do is more than likely, I'd enter this trade. I'm not gonna lie. I'd enter this trade. I would actually enter right now at the current price. But Joe, it's at resistance. It doesn't matter. I would enter at current price. Okay, fine. I'll wait. I'll wait. I will actually enter. I will have a lower bid right here. Let's move this over. So my blue is always entries. My yellows lines are always targets and stop loss. My white lines are always support resistance. So in case y'all are brand new to the channel, let me make sure. Okay, yes, thank you guys for smashing the likes. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. See, gotta stay protected at all times. I live in Texas, so we stay with it at all times. Yeah, you got to. Got to. You never know. You never know. All right, so I would actually wait. I would wait for about 6% for my entry right around here. And blue is our entries. And make sure this is the front. And let's see if it comes down even further. Could it come down further? Because it had a nice run up. I don't think it'll come down this far. But I would hate to give you a setup like this and then get a bunch of haters in the chat like, oh, you know, you don't even know how to trade. This is a way. This is more of an investment type trade. There's several different ways of trading. This is more of an investment type trade to where you go, and this is safe. This is really safe, guys. You go, you enter here, you know, you have your bid. So if it does come down, I'll just draw it out for you. So if it does come down and it bounces, you're in 50%, it breaks up, comes this way, you break the previous current high, you add your other 50%. You're in the trade. You're good. Let's say it goes up from here, and then it comes down, and then it goes up, because it's going to come down. It has to come down. And then what you could do is you could wait until, let's see here. We've got 16 more minutes on this time frame, 4-hour time frame. We have a bunch of selling pressure. So right now it's saying that the price may come down. However, it doesn't always happen that way. And if you don't believe me, examine every one of these candles, and you'll see that, yes, you have a higher likelihood that it might come down, but you never know, because their buyers may step in and it starts going up. So just to let you know, if it does come up, then of course, maybe wait one more 4-hour candle and then possibly enter. And then once it breaks this level, you can enter again. So that's another way of entering. Or let's say you do enter the trade and it loses the support. You have a very high probability that it's going to gain support here. And now you're in the trade 100%. It does this number, and then finally does this. And once again, you're in the trade 100%. And then of course, if you wanted to, you can have a stop loss underneath this information right here, this stuff. So from here, not bad, about 20%, we'll do 23%. Now you may think, wow, Joe, that's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. How are you going to tell me to follow you when you're telling me to risk 23%? Well, here's the thing. You're not risking 23% because you only have 50% of your investment at this part. So in reality, you're only losing what, 12%? That's it. And at this level, you're only losing 7%. That's it. So once again, I show you how to trade in the safest way, reducing your risk, increasing your profits. This right here, you have a A, B, and even a C. And this is how you trade. And you reduce your risk by not going all in at one spot. So let me go ahead and take this off. That way it doesn't confuse anybody. Let's bring this to the front. All right. So we went over the stop losses and the entries. What about the targets? Sure, let's do that. What I always do is I always look to the left, always looking to the left. So we have a target way up there, but I know that's not realistic to hit the first target. So let's go ahead and do some other targets. So here's a nice target. And then we can do one right here. And what I'm doing, if you haven't caught it, and this is what I do, I show you exactly what I'm doing throughout the entire thought process. I don't think I've seen any mentor do what I do. None. Not for free anyway. So what I'm doing is I'm actually showing you where I'm actually putting my support resistance levels. The more touches you have, the stronger the support resistance. The higher the time frame, the stronger the support resistance. The higher the time frame and the more touches, and get out of here. Now, can the price action break through this? Yep, sure could. Absolutely. Could it break down? Yep, sure could. Absolutely. But these are just areas of support resistance where it's previously found support and previously found resistance. Now, let's go to the 4-hour time frame once again. Let's go all the way to our area of possible entry. Let's look at all our squiggles and just admire. Now that we're done admiring, let's go ahead and let's see here. This would have been our first entry possible. So this is our, wait, confused. Okay, so this right here is just saying that it's a 5% or 6% move for our entry. So that kind of scared me a little bit. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. This is our possible entry and our first target. Get out of here. Wow. So our first target could be right. Our first target could be right here. Now, everything that I do is never by chance. Everything I do is very strategic. What I'm doing right now is I'm actually, well, let me just show you. And I show this on several of my live streams. Once again, not here to trick you, not here to bamboozle you, not here to say, oh, I can't show you this because you need to join my hourly membership of mentorship for $99 an hour. No, I show you everything. What I'm doing is I'm underneath these candle bodies and candle wicks. Now, granted, you can go over under each candle body and each candle wick because then you'll never have target. But everywhere there's the candle body stops, that's resistance. Every time the candle body, the wick stops, that's resistance. Every time it comes down and it stops, that's support. The wick, support. So what I'm doing is I'm actually setting this underneath the resistance levels. So this, let's go ahead and delete this. So look at this. This is why I'm doing this. So let's go and delete this. Here's my first target. This one is fire. This one is really nice. My next target would be approximately, once again, look at the crosshairs. I'm underneath the candle bodies. Our next target could be this. And then we'll do one more target of, we'll go right here, this. So there are some people that will say, Joe, you're horrible. Why would you put a 1-to-1 ratio on your risk to reward? This is not my only target. My main target is up here. If I wanted to, let's just say I took this off and I had this one. Would it make a difference? Yeah, because now you wouldn't say, oh, Joe, you have a 1-to-1 ratio. You're not understanding the plan. The plan is to get this target. The plan is not to get this target and that's it. But I've had several people that they cannot understand or comprehend that this is just the first target. Once we hit our first target, we're moving up our stop loss. We don't keep it that low and we continue moving it up. And that's one thing that I do in the VIP, because I don't post 10, 20 charts a day. I post 1, maybe 3. And then I try to do my max at 3. When the bull market is really in effect, I will more than likely be doing 5 a day. I don't want to, but all these charts are gonna be great. And then if you're in charts already, all we're doing is we're moving up our stop loss, and I will be monitoring it. Of course, I have all these alerts and I will be updating the VIP, and that's what I do. All right, moving on. So these are our targets. So I gotta stop talking about this stuff because, are you serious? We only have 9 minutes left. Okay, let's do some rapid fire. I tell you what, guys, when you're having fun, and I love teaching. Oh man, I love teaching. So let's go ahead and go to the very first one. Let's go to AVAX. Let's do AVAX USDT on a Mexi. For AVAX, we're into this trade. Yes, definitely. Here's where our alert would have been. We went over this one before. I would set my alert here. The alert's hitting. I enter the trade. This was our previous high, our previous swing, and we broke above it. So yes, I would definitely enter right now. Granted, nothing on this channel is financial advice. All of this is for entertainment purposes only, but I would definitely enter right now. So this would be my entry. Make sure this is set to front. And with the anticipation that it might come down, find support, come up to and again, nothing's by chance. I'm always looking to the left. I see this resistance level, more than likely come down to support, and then now come up. You know, before I was using this as my level of possible breaking above it, then coming up and then breaking that. So this is what we may be looking at. As far as our target, we can do our target. Let's say our first target could be roughly 19%. And our stop loss would be roughly, not bad, 8%. So this is your chart setup. This is going to be your target. And then this one is going to be your stop loss. Let's move that up a tad. There we go. So there you go. Let's see here. Do we have another one? We are running really tight on time. Going through. If I missed your coin, make sure to put it in the chat. We might not be able to get to all of them. Let's see here. So Realistic says, on my chart, I do green lines for weekly, support resistance, orange for daily, whites, and who cares what I do? I just want to engage with the channel. I love you, dude. I love you. I love you. You awesome. So AERO, yeah, let's do AERO. So this is AERO. We posted this one and actually went over this in the VIP. We did a screen share yesterday, just showing that it's right now it's gaining support. It's looking strong. Set your alert right here. Once it breaks above this, same thing, you know, it has to break this level. We enter the trade. It goes up. It might come down because of these levels of resistance, or it might even go up a little bit higher to this level of resistance, come down, then you can add here or you can add here. So that is the thought process. We went over this one in the VIP. Let's see here. Realistic says, got me a bag of AERO. I heard good things for this coin. Yeah, and this is on Base. This is on Coinbase. You can easily pick this up on Coinbase. I'm actually loving Coinbase. I used to dislike Coinbase quite a bit, and I'm actually liking it. The fees are very cheap right now. I don't know if it's a trick. Sending and receiving is very fast and easy and extremely inexpensive. Again, I don't know if it's a trick, but they're tricking me because I'm really liking Coinbase. I'm really liking it. So I'll give you a heads up. Let's see here. Time flies when you're having fun. Yes, definitely. All right, guys. But that's it for me. I do thank you very much. You guys are the best. And just know this, guys. We're gonna make so much freaking money. It's ridiculous, and it's closer and closer every single day. It gets closer and closer. Stick with the channel. I will show you how to trade. I will show you all of my tips and tricks. I will show you everything. I will not bamboozle you. I will not say that I won't show you something unless you pay me. No. Ask me questions. I encourage it. Please ask me questions every day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, my name is Joe. This is TradeIntuition. Let's make this money. Now the awkward looking down. And where is it at? Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. You guys are the best. You know it. Realistic knows it. Realistic knows he's the best. Tug thinks he's the best, but I think both of you are the best. Joe says he's always the best. He sure does. It's okay though, because we all know that Stream Elements is the best. Stream Elements coming through to the end. Stream Elements is the best. Of course, we do have Mr. Chan in the house. Mr. Chan says, y'all may think you're the best, but we all know I'm the best. Yes. C-Tree. C-Tree's the best, I think. Man, C-Tree really engages in all of the content. All the content that I have. C-Tree, man, appreciate you greatly. You know, everybody in here is really helping out. Mark, appreciate you, buddy. How come you didn't come up? Mark, where you at, Mark? Oh, because you took it off. Let's see here. Grant's the best. Man, Grant, we're gonna make some good money this bull season, man. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Crypto Candy knows. Crypto Candy, like, his charts are fire. You know, so everybody's doing what they need to do. Everybody's putting in the work. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who is here. Thank you to everybody who participates. I'm just full of gratitude. Be thankful for everything that you have, guys. Don't look at your neighbor and be jealous. Don't look at your neighbor and be envious. Don't look at your neighbor, period. Who cares what your neighbor's doing? Who cares? Concentrate on you. You know, improve yourself as far as these videos. I have a lot of videos. Improve your trading skills, improve your thought process, ask questions, use your resources, work smarter, not harder. Instead of you falling down on your face all this time, ask somebody who has already fallen on their face. Felded? Ask somebody who's already faulted on their face, you know? That's funny. But yeah, you know, I fell plenty of times. I got up. Learn from my mistakes. I'll tell you the stove is hot. If you want to touch it, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. I'll warn you. That's all I got. All right, guys. My name is Joe. This is TradeIntuition, and I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for smashing the likes. If you haven't already smashed the like, definitely smash the like. If you're watching this on the replay, do hashtag replay. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the VIP. Take care. DJ, get to work. Play some music. About 10 seconds, and then we go about our day.